Now, combating illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing has remained a high-stakes priority for Vietnam, especially when the European Commission officially issued a yellow card warning over the country's IUU fishing practices in October 2017. And since then, 8 years have passed, and Vietnam has undergone a long journey of effort, reform, and transformation. A series of drastic measures have been implemented. These include improving the legal framework, strengthening the monitoring of fishing vessels, and tightening traceability at seaports. Let's see how it all unfolds.
The legal foundation was strengthened as early as 2017 with the adoption of the Fisheries Law, which aims to promote sustainable fisheries development. The National Steering Committee on IUU Fishing was also established, assigning specific responsibilities to each ministry, sector, and locality. To date, more than 28,000 fishing vessels nationwide have been equipped with Vessel Monitoring System (VMS). This accounts for over 99% of the vessels required to install them under current regulations. In many key localities, all fishing vessels have been registered, inspected, and entered into the National Fisheries Database. In 2024 alone, local fisheries surveillance forces conducted more than 380 patrols, inspected over 6,600 vessels, and detected more than 720 violations.
Patrolling is a daily task, but what matters most is that people understand why it is necessary. When they realize that protecting the sea means protecting their own livelihoods, turning on monitoring devices, filing reports, and avoiding restricted zones is no longer just a rule, it becomes a habit.
Beyond domestic actions, Vietnam has actively engaged in international cooperation, contributing initiatives to global organizations, such as implementing the Port State Measures Agreement, PSMA, and co-founding the ASEAN Network for Combating IUU Fishing, ASEAN IUU Network.
According to the plan, the EC will come to inspect Vietnam's wild-caught seafood sector again at the end of November. With the recent decisive actions on traceability issues and the strong commitment of the entire industry to say no to illegally harvested seafood, the EC will recognize these improvements and lift the yellow card for Vietnam.